Okay, alright. Restart. Okay, hello. I'm not sure this is gonna be on YouTube, but I think it'll be on YouTube. But, hello? Hello, YouTube. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys have a great day so far, because, NM150 is a fucking dick in the ass. But, anyways, the boss is such a pain in the ass, we all know. It took me a while to actually at least get into a setup that I would say that I would believe in, because there were a lot of dank ass other stuff I was trying out and it wouldn't work. Okay, unfortunately I do not have Zeph. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there first. These are the few things I do not have. Okay, I do not have Zeph and most of the 2021 win characters. Okay, yeah, Valentine Grimnir, that too. And I do not have Summer Rosetta, all that stuff for like any manual action, whatever. I'm just going full auto. Okay, this is just for the full auto strat that I'm planning to go with. So there are a few. Okay, by a few I mean 2. Okay, there's only, I think I only kind of have like somewhat 2-ish, but it's mostly the same anyway. My grid is kind of standard, I guess. I mean, it seems pretty standardized these days, right? But I am using 2 spoons because I need a HP. Oh, I'm sorry to click the thing by accident. This one doesn't really have any important AX. It's just multi-attack, whatever. And this elemental fucking nobody gives a shit. It's fucking weak as hell. I'm using Ogi cap and stamina. It seems to work. I tried skill cap. Doesn't seem to work that well. But yeah, I'm using 2 harps, 2 spoons, blah blah blah. Get a lot of HP. I'm using Seraphic because I'm not using Tiamat, but I do have Tiamat on backline. But yeah, so this is the somewhat of the setup that I'm probably gonna go with. Okay, so Vira, Monkey, and Neo. My Neo is only 140, as you can see, and Sleepy Potato is the key here. So from what I've seen so far, from what I've tried as well so far, if I have those, like, say for example Grimnir or some other shit, or even like the likes of Halloween Vayne or sitting in the back line or something, I could probably do relatively okay without this guy. Okay, so unfortunately this setup includes Sleepy Potato. The one that I'm actually going with, unfortunately. Okay, probably as well, I think if you're planning to go with non-Sleepy Potato, you probably have to deal with having Cavalier or some shit, and with Xeno Spear as a main hand or something like that. But yeah, it does look like, but it's like this Guild War is just really like, for 150 is either you have this guy, you have either this, yeah, Valentine Grimnir and all the other shit if you want a full auto. Okay, so that's, I feel like that's really, I don't think there's much we can do at the moment. Because the boss is a piece of shit. This boss does fucking everything essentially. He has 7 freaking mass buffs, and it debuffs you to Oblivion as well if you do not have any form of Veil or debuff resistance, if whichever you're using. So yeah, I am using Relic Buster. Vira, and this one. The other one I was using was I frontlined Sleepy Potato. Do not have Vira. I noticed that seemed to line up a little bit better. This one is a little bit off, but sometimes it actually does it relatively good. But it's not that bad. I'll probably put like I'll put for you guys the full auto for this one and the other one, whatever, and then I'll put the timestamp and shit. Okay, just so you guys can actually see. But anyways, the reason why I'm using Monkey is that Monkey is just so good because of her 3rd skill. Is it Japanese right now? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna change that for you. So the reason why her skill tree is so good is the fact that it is undispellable, and my Neo is not 150 yet. If my Neo is 150, I could probably make do with some other characters. But because I am not having Neo at 150, I have to make do with someone else that has, you know, undispellable shit. So Monkey's defense up is really helpful. And the other thing I really like about having her is this. Is because she has permanent debuffs. And because this motherfucking Mammoth has debuff removal at 50%. Right? So this thing is always going to be there. And we all know that the stupid elephant or Mammoth, whatever, has like a massive 7 buffs at 50%, right? And you need to dispel the fuck out of that. If you have Sleepy Potato, it's always gonna be fine, no matter what. Because Sleepy Potato instantly dispels his stupid Veil. Because Veil is like literally at the start. If you don't dispel that at the beginning, you're pretty fucked. Okay? that is the strat I am using. Okay? And that's also the reason why I really like using Monkey. And also, obviously, she does has Dispel on Ogi as well. But from what I've seen thus far, for some reason, Monkey always has... I mean, I tested this like probably 5-6 times plus now or some shit. And I always noticed that Monkey always has 100% meter right at that point. I'm not sure why, but she does have that. She always have 100 meter for that specific part to allow me to dispel that stupid... extra diamond charge thing on Mammoth. Because instead of gaining 1 charge diamond, it gains 2. That stupid buff. Because that comes immediately after Veil. And so for some reason, Monkey always has enough meter. At that time, she always Ogis then. I do not know why. For some reason, I'm actually able to line that up perfectly. Okay? So that's how it is, unfortunately. I really got nothing else to say. Besides that, Neo is probably really nice. Is the fact that her third skill is really helpful, not just because of the not that one. This one is really helpful because of this. Having that barrier, that extra 100% crit or whatever, just allows you to bump up your damage a whole lot more. And then this one is just gives you a lot of defense as well, because number one, I'm Magna. I do not have a single garrison bullshit. I have to rely on defense buffs to actually keep me alive. Okay? That's the really unfortunate thing. And the reason why I would say at least 130 is probably like the bare minimum for this. It's just so you can allow Neo to debuff. Because if you get 130, you have this EMP thing where it allows Neo, whenever you press her first skill, it will allow her to get a local 4 to 6 turns attack and debuff, attack and defend down, which is really helpful. It's basically to line up the 50% as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that's what we're using. And then MC is Relic Buster. I'm using the armor thingy, obviously. I have Gravity, and then I have Miss. Miss is just in case I can line it up or whatever. So I'll explain that a little bit later, I suppose. But yeah, the EMP, I don't think I have really that different. It's pretty standard. If you want, you can see here. Just attack, blah blah blah. I did put wind attack up. That's pretty much it though. The rest is pretty standard. The character rings and stuff, I think is all kind of standard as well. I did recently change my Vira to add this thing. I did not used to have this, but now I decided to put that in, and it seems to be a little bit better. I don't think there's really much of a difference, to be honest. But yeah, so just give her a lot of stats. That's all I did. I didn't really care. I just gave her as much stats as I can. Monkey as well. She was, yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, but so yeah, I just changed it up a little bit. Just give her a little bit of defense, extra HP, because I didn't really need to put this into the attack that much. Yeah. Because I honestly think having more HP is what you really need as a Magna player. So it's not really anything crazy or whatnot. So yeah, I did get supplemental on Neo. Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah. Just like I said, just get lots and lots of stats. I just went to go for stats, and yeah, this is a ULB, Neo, blah blah blah. You get the drill. For Sleepy Potato, it's not that different either way. I just gave him lots and lots of defense and lots of heals, because that's the most important. And this thing is really helpful because it gives him more heal. Well, he can heal better. And yeah, the rest of it is kind of like straightforward, not that really that crazy either. So okay, yeah, so the grid I already showed that, blah blah blah. I am using Eli as well, for anyone's wondering. This is a level 1. I just picked it up from the stash because I was originally using it because I was using Tiamat, but because I'm not really using Tiamat now, it's kind of whatever. Because like I was testing it with Tiamat and it seems to work with this, but so now that I'm not really solely focused on having Tiamat in my team, is kind of whatever. So it's something that I can just kind of ignore. The rest is just stat sticks. This one is probably like a must-have as well for me because HP, can say no to that. And yeah, then the rest is just stat sticks, blah blah blah. I did get this to max limit break if that's what you're wondering, so I'm using that too, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's it. The other one I was using is literally the same, but instead of Vira, I use Sleepy Potato and just put him directly in front, and then eventually Tiamat will come in. That's why having this is actually kind of nice, but 0 star doesn't really make it too significant, so it's kind of like whatever, to be honest. But I guess it still kind of helps in a way. Yeah, grid is the same. I didn't really change too much. This one I find it like is a little bit more consistent to line up because Neo's S1 will always be perfect timing for that one. Like every single time you reach 50, you can always able to land Neo's defend and attack down the moment you hit 50. Like it seems to be lined up perfectly on turn 13. That's what I've tested so far. Yeah, I'll probably try both just for the hell of it, but honestly I don't think it really makes much of a difference. But yeah, that's how it is. I think I shouldn't be talking too much anymore. I already spent 10-11 minutes talking already, so let's go, I guess. Full auto time, hee. Okay, yes, let's go with Vira. And then we're proceeding to fail because this is now on YouTube, because I'm not gonna edit the video or anything. Whatever you see here is there on stream. I'm just gonna take this and put it on YouTube. I'm just highlighting this part. Okay? If you're wondering, oh, I forgot to mention. If you're wondering what the heck was my clear time for this specific setup, it seems to be like the really good one, like really good RNG, because it's very RNG heavy. It's like around 620 something, I think. That was like my fastest clear. But like I think the slowest clear is like sub 7 minutes. That's what I've seen so far. That's like the slowest one. The other one, which doesn't have Vira, the slowest I've seen was like 7:36. Wait, close to 7 minutes 40 seconds. It was around there. The fastest for that was like 7 minutes 15 seconds. Is around there. So this is definitely faster because Vira is actually able to do more damage than Potato for obvious reasons, because she's actually autoing the. But yeah, so that's all I can say for now. So let's sit back and enjoy the full auto. Hi, how are you doing, chat? Are you guys suffering with me? We've been here for 7.5 hours and we still do not have zombie pew pew action yet. I am really sad. Oh, anyway, the other thing I probably want to add is that Vira will always die in turn 8. But by that is usually around 57-58% from what I've noticed. Usually. Also, another thing I want to point out is that in the other setup where I use Sleepy Potato in the front line, I kind of noticed that I'm always able to bypass the full diamonds, because you know this guy also has like full diamonds every time you hit overdrive. I'm able to actually get that down properly where he doesn't double OG you. This one, well, you probably just saw that he did, so yeah. That's probably another difference. Like, it's a bit slower, which allows me to not hit too much, to the point that I line up perfectly for the 85, where he gets to overdrive, he goes full charge diamond, and then I attack into 85. So that way he only OGs once and he empties out his diamonds. So you don't get 2 in a row OG, which can be quite annoying. Okay, so this one is a little bit slower from what I noticed, because Neo was in stunned. Because the stun lasts for 2 turns, and that's what this motherfucker does, and we all hate that shit. So all I can say is that this one might go pretty bad. Might go pretty bad, but I think it should be still okay. Because from what I've seen earlier, I've seen this happen before, and it wasn't that bad. Copium. I'm just gonna copium. Any copiums? Oh wait, never mind. MC managed to line it up properly. Never mind. Is it? Did we? I don't know. I didn't know. I wasn't really looking at the screen. Yeah, I think it's 1 turn too late. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't on YouTube though. Oh, it wasn't. Sag. Yeah. See what I said earlier? Monkey has 100% meter. I do not know why. It's always lined up perfectly. Holy shit, that was lucky as fuck. Perfect for YouTube! Oh, so this is one of the things that I might actually somewhat prefer the other one that I'll probably show you guys as well. The one without, like, having Sleepy Potato on frontline instead of Vira. Because to me that seems to be a lot better. It's a lot smoother because it's not so fast. It allows my Neo to actually debuff properly. Because from what I've seen thus far, the most annoying part of this entire fight is that 50% part. Because if that 50% part, if you do not debuff properly, or actually if you do not have any debuffs, when he has all that shit up, right, you're going to fucking die. Because he triples the fuck out of you, all the extra echo and attack up and stuff. Yeah, you're just gonna fucking die. He just does so much damage, it's so fucking dumb. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let's see how this continues on. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Definitely seems doable though. But yeah, to me, backline is also very important because of my current the setup that I decided to go with. Okay, it's just because Mammoth is just a little fucking cunt. I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm on YouTube. Whoops! Please don't demonetize me. Well, oh well. Just beep. I'm not doing any edits, son. We're going straight in. It's true. Yeah, I know. This boss fucking sucks. Like I said, he does fucking everything. He has all types of buffs, all kinds of debuffs. It fucking pisses you off. MC's dead. Alright, MC's dead. Cool. Demonetizes humanity. Oh. This is one of the slower ones, I guess. Yeah, because the RNG for... It's funny that I've did this several runs already. This seems to be like the worst one. The RNG for this seems to be like the worst one. From what I've seen. It really is the worst one. It is kind of hard, yes. Oh, down on the last character. But hey, it still worked out, right? Will say stupid thing? I'm sure they will. But hey. Alright, so that's the one with Vira. Let's do the one without Vira. It's to me, I think it's a lot better though. I find this a little bit better just cause you can someone line up properly. Let's see how bad the RNG is, because apparently on YouTube it always have bad RNG. Yeah, because that's how it is, right? Just because I'm recording for YouTube decides to put stupid RNG. I swear I've been doing this for a while now. I can show you the ones later on at the end of this. This is probably going to be a long video, but don't worry. Once again, there is timestamps. I'm going to put timestamps. So, yeah. Okay? Don't worry about that. We have believers? Of course! I'm a full-time believer for this team. If you believe hard enough, it will work. Yeah, man, as long as it works, right? Oh wait, this didn't line up as well too. Huh. It usually does though. Seriously, that what? Dude, I fucking swear there's some RNG shit happening when I'm doing this. I'm doing this YouTube stuff. What the fuck? You see, double Ogis now. Ah, whatever. Fuck it, I guess. Fuck it, whatever. We're going with it. Let's watch and see what happens, I suppose. Poor Mammoth. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but one of the nice things to have on the likes of Sleepy Potato is not just because he dispels every turn. It's the fact that that guy has a chance, by chance I mean relatively high chance, to hit that restrain thing. And that restrain team just literally it works kind of like paralyzed. He just doesn't move. And it's really, really nice whenever that appears. Oh, FYI, there's no buffs now. I know whenever I have my buffs up or whatever, I know I'm getting my ass kicked as well. But the buffs does change how my setup runs. So, but yeah, this is no buffs. Just a little FYI. Another thing why I really like Neo for this is that it just makes him not able to triple attack when he doesn't have his stupid multi-attack buffs up, obviously. But yeah, nice music, right? Dragon music is pretty banger. Right? Probably out of the 6 dragons, this is probably my favorite one. Also, watch this. My thing is not lined up properly, but watch the debuffs though. The debuffs are actually lined up properly. My monkey is not correct now, but Neo is actually perfect right now. See? See, he's lined up, right? This is no RNG, man. See, perfect. Also, the reason why I brought gravity is because of that. If I recall correctly, that's why I did that. Because for some reason, my monkey is not lined up properly for this one. If I'm using Vira, I'm able to. Probably because Vira is gaining meter as well. So it's like, he doesn't Ogi every turn. Because when he has that stupid shit up, he Ogis every fucking turn. And he's a piece of shit. And that, we all don't want that, right? So that's why gravity is really, really important. Or more like, I guess it just is really, really nice to have, rather. That's why at times I do kind of prefer this setup. It's just because it's a little bit more consistent in terms of debuffing. Because like I said earlier, right, when he hits 50%, if you don't have that shit debuff or any form of debuff, right, he just fucking... The fuck are you, man? It's just so... He stomps your fucking ass, man! You don't slap it, man. He stomps your goddamn dick off, dude. Fuck, man. True believers only? True. To be honest, this RNG isn't really that bad. I've seen worse because by now, the one of the worst RNG runs, Tiamat should be out by now already. Usually Tiamat comes out like 30, 40-ish? I think around there, around 30+%. Like someone just dies or something and then just, yeah, Tiamat comes out. But Tiamat isn't out yet, but now she is. Hello. Now she buffs the whole team again and heals the whole team again. Hey, pretty helpful, right? It's kind of funny because last win favorite Gear War full limit break Tiamat was also the strat, so Tiamat is really, really good unit. I mean, I've definitely seen worse RNG than this, 100%. I thought this was gonna be really bad, but thankfully it's not that bad. Alright, done. Done deal. Bam. Easy. Alright. But yeah, it makes things a lot easier, that's why. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked there. But yeah, so the time isn't really that... Wow, see? That's good RNG! Good RNG, it will be like, it's like lesser than 7 minutes. So yeah, this is the good one. This one got really, really bad because Neo was really, really fucked. So it went to 8 minutes, that was really bad. But the one before, as you can see, is like, yeah. This was the one I was running with Vira, as you can see. So see, this Vira, 636, 628. See, this is all the Vira runs. It's actually pretty okay. 644, see, it's not that bad, right? 659, see, it's still okay, right? That one in particular, for some reason, the RNG is so fucking bad. See, this one is sub 7 minutes. This is okay, right? I tried so many fucking times, okay? I swear that shit is just some stupid random. It's, you know, because it's RNG based, right? Because the boss can be a fucking... Yeah. You know? So, it's just at times, that probably is like one of the really, really super unlucky ones. Oh, this is the one I tried with Grimnir, and this is... the Grimnir strat is actually really bad. This when you see Grimnir, I wouldn't say it's good because I had to pot for this. It doesn't show? Yeah, it doesn't show I pot, but I did pot. So it's not great, honestly. So this is the old one that I had with Sleepy Potato in the front line. 729. This was the old one. This is the old one I was trying out with a Cavalier and shit. But this was the one where I was trying without Sleepy Potato. It just doesn't fucking work, man. I feel like that probably might work if your Neo is like 150 or some shit, but... Yeah, I was trying, man. It was really bad, dude. Having no Sleepy Potato just makes your life so freaking annoyingly hard. But yeah, anyways, that's... I guess that's all I have at the moment. So that's my two setups that I have at the moment. I'm sure there's probably more coming up. Hopefully, because God, this boss is such an A word, man. But I'm just gonna stick with this. So once again, I'm gonna show my grid, blah blah blah. Here it is. Stamina key, opus, what's that? Ogi cap. That's it. 2 spoons, 2 harps, Rise of the Beast dagger. I mean a gun, harp, 1 beak. Yeah, Seraphic. Yeah, that's it. And then yeah, just these are my summons. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you find this helpful in any way, shape, or form. I'll see you guys again next video or on stream. Yeah, good luck. Honestly, good luck with your Guild War, guys, because we all know that Mammoth is a piece of shit, and there's not really a lot of people in here, like as in doing Guild War. Oh well, there it is. Bye bye.